Lying. It's something we've all done, whether it's a small white lie or a bigger deception. But why do we lie? What drives us to bend the truth, even when we know it can have consequences? Lying is driven by various motivations. One reason is self preservation. We lie to avoid punishment, cover up mistakes, or protect our reputation. It's a defense mechanism tied to our evolutionary need for social acceptance. Another reason is to avoid discomfort. We might lie to protect someone's feelings or to avoid a confrontation we're not ready for. These lies are often driven by empathy or a desire to protect others emotionally, but they can still have unintended consequences. We also lie to fit in or gain approval. Often, we exaggerate our accomplishments or downplay our failures because we want to be accepted or admired. This need for validation drives many of the lies we tell, reflecting our insecurities. And it's not just about the big things. Small lies, like saying we've been busy when we haven't, can also contribute to this need to be seen in a certain light. But lying isn't always malicious. Sometimes we lie without even thinking about it. A little exaggeration here or there to make a story sound better, or avoiding a question because we're caught off guard. These aren't harmful lies. They're social tools to manage awkward situations. However, not all lies are harmless. Lying to cover up bigger issues, like infidelity or dishonesty at work, can destroy trust and relationships. The bigger the lie, the greater the consequences. The consequences of lying can be far reaching. First and foremost, it erodes trust. When we lie, it creates doubt, not just about that particular lie, but about everything else we say. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and once it's broken, it's tough to rebuild. Even if the lie is uncovered later, it can linger in the background. Lying also has an emotional toll. The guilt from dishonesty can weigh heavily on our conscience. Over time, this guilt can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. The mental burden of maintaining lies and the fear of being caught keeps us on edge. This affects both the person telling the lie and the person being deceived. Another issue is that lying often leads to more lies. As we cover one lie, we create a chain that becomes harder to maintain. We have to keep telling bigger lies to support the smaller ones. Eventually, the truth comes out, and the consequences can be much worse than if we had been honest from the start. Lying also erodes our sense of self-worth. When we lie, we detach from our authentic selves. We live inauthentically, presenting a version of ourselves that we think others will accept. Over time, this can lead to confusion, self-doubt, and a loss of identity. It can also lead to a lack of fulfillment as we're not living in alignment with our true selves. So why do we lie? It's often a coping mechanism. We lie to protect ourselves from fear of judgment, rejection, or discomfort. While it may offer short-term relief, it causes long-term damage. Lying might protect us from immediate discomfort, but it delays growth and creates bigger problems. Here's the twist. Lying becomes a habit. The more we lie, the easier it becomes, and the harder it is to stop. The more we do it, the bigger the lies get, and it becomes harder to keep track. That's why honesty is so important. It helps build trust and maintain authentic relationships. When we embrace honesty, we allow ourselves to grow and evolve, and we foster healthier connections with others. Now, let's zoom into my specific situation. As I make these videos, I could lie about who I am to make myself seem more appealing, but that wouldn't be true to who I am. I'm choosing to embrace vulnerability and honesty, even if it means revealing myself gradually. Lying might protect us in the short term, but in the long run, it only delays growth and keeps us stuck in fear. Lying isn't always malicious. Sometimes it's a response to a difficult situation, but honesty is a powerful tool. When we're honest, We build stronger relationships and stay true to ourselves. Our lives become richer and more fulfilling when we face the truth, both about ourselves and the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself telling a lie, ask yourself, why am I doing this? What am I trying to protect or avoid? Is it worth it in the long run? Let me know in the comments what you think about lying. Do you think lying is ever justified, or is honesty always the best policy? If you found this video insightful, hit subscribe and join me as we continue exploring these deeper aspects of life, one step, one idea, and one reveal at a time.